I'll give you a rundown on how I set up these scissor trusses. After the first one, I took a bunch of notes and measurements, and I know this is the center of my heel, and I make this cut the same from my center line every time. And then now I know I can pull from here 234 3/8 inches. This is the center line of my truss, the middle of it. And so I know from this intersection of chalk line and the 234 3/8, and then I've got a center line marked down there on my stump. And when I plumb up, I know I got to be a certain distance off that string line to that mark plumbed up. So I adjust it with my jack there. And then now I know my center line of my other log's got to come through somewhere in here. So I'll end up cutting that right about on that center line. And then my next log, I have this 4-inch shim here bolted down. So my next log will sit on here. It'll be 4 inches high. I might have to go a little bit higher to line up with that, so I have this correct pitch. And then I should have around a 4-inch scribe. Okay, now so I got my other one set here. When you're scribing something like this, you're always scribing straight down. So as long as you got a plumb mark, this is where I want my center of my heel, and I'm plumbed up on this line, lining up with my reference mark. That's always the same from the end of the heel. So now I've got 4 1/8 inches of vertical that I can go down. That's my scribe setting. So I measured up that center chalk line again, 234 3/8. There's that mark. And again, I plumb up off my center line on my stump, and I raise or lower this until my center line crosses that plumb plane. So right now it's set where I want, and I'll have a 4 1/8 scribe going around this log, and that'll drop me right into where this measurement of the center line's crossing at 234 3/8 will land right where I need it.